On February 28, 2026, nearly 900 missiles and drones struck Iran in just 12 hours. The first target was not a military base. It was a man. Ali Khamenei, Iran's supreme leader for 36 years, was killed inside his compound in Tehran, alongside members of his family and dozens of senior officials. What followed would reshape the Middle East, cost thousands of lives, and disrupt global energy markets. This is the story of how we got there and what it cost. This war did not begin on February 28th. It began years earlier, through a dangerous cycle of escalation between Iran, Israel, and the United States. From proxy conflicts to direct missile exchanges, each side believed it could control the tension. It was wrong. For years, Iran built influence across the region through what became known as the Axis of Resistance, a network of armed groups in Lebanon, Yemen, Iraq, and Gaza. These were not Iranian armies. They were Iranian leverage. In 2024, Israel struck Iranian targets in Syria. Iran responded by firing missiles directly at Israeli territory. Most were intercepted. Both sides believed the confrontation was manageable. It wasn't. By 2025, the conflict escalated further. Israel believed Iran's nuclear program had crossed a dangerous threshold. It launched major strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities. The United States joined shortly after. Iran retaliated with hundreds of missiles and drones. Hundreds were killed. The war ended in a ceasefire, but it revealed something critical. Iran's defenses could be penetrated. Its nuclear infrastructure was vulnerable, and a larger war was no longer unthinkable. In early 2026, Iran faced another crisis, this time from within. Mass protests erupted across the country. What began as anger over inflation and economic collapse quickly became political rebellion. Security forces responded violently. Thousands were killed. For the first time in decades, the regime appeared vulnerable. And that vulnerability did not go unnoticed. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had spent years warning about Iran. Now, he believed the moment had arrived. Behind closed doors, he pushed Washington for decisive action. At the same time, Iran and the United States were quietly negotiating through Oman. There was progress. Iran had signaled a willingness to limit its nuclear ambitions. But before diplomacy could continue, the missiles came. At dawn on February 28th, Operation Epic Fury began. The United States and Israel unleashed overwhelming military force, nuclear sites, military installations, command centers, and first, Iran's leadership. Ali Khamenei was killed. So were dozens of senior officials. The objective was clear: decapitate the regime, break its command structure, force collapse. But war never stays confined to military targets. In Minab, a missile struck a girls' elementary school located near a military complex. More than 100 children were killed. Parents pulled their children from the rubble with their own hands. For many, This became the moment the human cost of the war became impossible to ignore. By April, thousands of Iranians were dead. Many were civilians. Hundreds were children. Hospitals were damaged. Schools were destroyed. Entire families disappeared in a single strike. After the assassination of Iran's leader, a new leadership emerged quickly, and Iran adapted. It knew it could not defeat the United States militarily, so it chose another strategy: survive, endure, and make the war too costly to continue. Iran launched waves of ballistic missiles and cheap Shahed drones. Each drone cost tens of thousands of dollars. Each interceptor used against them cost millions. This was not just warfare, it was financial attrition. Iran's most powerful weapon was not a missile. It was geography. The Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most important energy choke points. Nearly a third of global oil passes through it. Iran disrupted it. Shipping slowed. Insurance costs exploded. Oil prices surged. Within days, fuel prices rose around the world. Food prices increased. Inflation worsened. A single nation had shaken the global economy. And Iran understood something equally important. Time was on its side. As fuel prices surged, political pressure grew inside the United States. Public support for the war remained weak. Midterm elections approached rapidly. And the longer the conflict continued, the harder it became for Washington to sustain. By late April, both sides returned to the negotiating table in Islamabad. But they wanted fundamentally different outcomes. Iran demanded security, an end to future strikes, sanctions relief, recognition of its regional influence. The United States demanded limits on Iran's missiles, its nuclear program, its regional networks. Neither side was willing to surrender what it considered essential, and the talks stalled. Militarily, the United States and Israel achieved many of their immediate objectives. Iran's leadership was shattered. Its military infrastructure was damaged. Its defenses were weakened. But military victory is not always strategic victory. Iran suffered devastating losses, but it survived. Its government endured. Its missile program endured. Its regional influence endured. Its ability to pressure the global economy endured. And when facing a superpower, survival itself became a form of victory. In war, numbers often hide reality. They transform grief into statistics. Around 3,700 Iranians were killed. Many were civilians. Hundreds were children. Israel lost 26 people. The United States lost 13 soldiers. The disparity was staggering. But suffering cannot truly be measured in numbers. Behind every casualty was a family, a memory, a life interrupted forever. By May 2026, the ceasefire was holding, but peace remained uncertain. Negotiations stalled. The Strait of Hormuz remained unstable. Global markets remained shaken. Iran was devastated. America was politically divided. And the deeper question remained unanswered. Did this war solve anything? Or did it simply postpone a more dangerous conflict? This war produced no clear victor. Only destruction, only grief, only survival. And perhaps that is the most troubling lesson of all. In modern war, sometimes surviving is the closest thing to winning.